Well, greetings, you two model people. How is it going? All right, so it is still Sunday here. I did this morning my Sunday morning model cars and coffee video, and then, kind of had some lunch. I went for a walk in my development here. It's a really nice day out. Partly cloudy, very nice, mild. We're not going to get a tremendous amount of those days for the end of the year. But anyway, all that being said, while I was on the walk, though, something just random came into my head, which was maybe a good tip, for someone starting out in the scale model building hobby. So the words "too much" came up in my head for some reason. And I'll explain what I mean here when I say too much. So when you're a novice model builder, you're probably going to put too much glue on the parts. You're probably going to put too much paint on the model. You're probably going to put too much weathering, if you want to get into that, on a model. You're probably going to put too much detail when you probably should be focused on the basics and just getting a good, clean build. You can do whatever you want, again. But if you're really trying to build up your skills, right? Or too much, if you're doing figure painting, right? So you might go too much with the eyes and give them too big of an eyeball or pupil, making them look pop-eyed, right? So I think this is probably a good piece of advice for people new to the hobby or just getting into it, to just be careful about too much. You can always add in not always, but a lot of those instances, you can always add to it. You don't have to go crazy right out of the gate, right? But always start and then build your way up to how much you're going to do. But glue and paint, those are just obvious. You just have to get the feel for them. But yeah, just hold back a bit on how much of that stuff you use, and don't use too much. That's basically it, folks. I just, again, random thought, and I thought I'd share it. Okay, cheers.